In an increasingly unpredictable world, the art of grant proposal writing stands as a beacon of hope and strategic brilliance. How do you transform a mere request for funding into a compelling narrative that drives change? At its essence, a grant proposal serves as a structured request for resources. It is more than just words on a page. It acts as a bridge of trust, linking the vision of the applicant with the priorities of the funder. Throughout history, this trust has allowed bold ideas to evolve into world-changing realities. Let us journey back to the late 15th century. Christopher Columbus sought the support of Queen Isabella for a daring voyage. He didn't focus on the mechanics of shipbuilding, nor did he dwell on navigational charts. Instead, he painted a picture of discovery, new trade routes, and the promise of Spain's prosperity. This was not merely a pitch. It was a vision that resonated with Isabella's ambition. Centuries later, the Apollo program was similarly propelled by a vision rather than certainty. NASA funding was not assured through flawless technicality, but through America's desire to dominate the space age. Columbus and NASA exemplified profound grant proposals, visions intertwined with backers' ambitions. In the realm of scientific research, Louis Pasteur's funding successes hinged not just on his experiments, but on how he reframed germ theory's crucial role in agriculture and public health. His proposals promised not mere academic achievements, but safer societies, tying his work to the interests of policymakers. In entrepreneurship, we see the same thread of visionary narratives. When Walt Disney sought financing for Disneyland in the 1950s, he transcended the details of theme park mechanics. He envisioned the happiest place on Earth, a unique storytelling space for families. Investors, instead of viewing it as merely another amusement park, saw a cultural revolution worth their investment. Consider Muhammad Yunus, who advocated for microfinance. Initially met with skepticism, Yunus reframed his proposals through the experiences of Bangladeshi women who transformed their lives with tiny loans. This storytelling shifted the narrative from charity to empowerment, captivating global donors and catalyzing a movement that changed development economics. Across each of these compelling cases, fundamental questions govern success. Why this? Why us? Why now? These proposals are timeless lessons in effective grant writing. A modern grant proposal operates similarly. It must be both a narrative and a plan, a persuasive instrument guiding the funder toward a meaningful future. As we explore the nuances of proposal writing, we must begin with an essential truth: know your reader. The most frequent mistake many proposal writers make is believing their role is solely to articulate their idea or product. In reality, the goal is transformation. The aim is to shift the reader's perception of your work from a mere idea to a priority worth funding. Investors and funders are a unique type of reader. They bear significant responsibility for how funds are allocated, and their decision-making is influenced by values and constraints. A research council might seek rigor and alignment with strategic priorities, while a venture capitalist prioritizes scalability and competitive potential. Philanthropic boards often focus on social impact and ethics. Understanding these different audiences is not just helpful, it is essential. Every funding community carries its own rules, expectations, and trends. Government agencies might be driven by national agendas like climate resilience, while philanthropies may emphasize education and equity. Proposals that genuinely mirror the funder's aspirations inspire trust and alignment. They reflect not only your innovation, but also the fulfillment of the funder's goals through your work. Another vital principle in grant proposal writing is to give reasons to change the reader's mind. History provides us with ample examples of transformative ideas once met with skepticism. When proposing your project, anticipate the doubts and preformed assumptions your reader might hold regarding risk, feasibility, or relevance. Your role is not just to inform, but to persuade shifting perspectives so that what seems uncertain appears urgent, valuable, and ultimately fundable. Take Galileo, for instance. Faced with immense opposition, he didn't simply present observations about the heliocentric model. He reframed the era's prevailing assumptions. Think also of Martin Luther King Jr., who met initial resistance by illustrating the moral imperative of civil rights and presenting evidence of injustice that shifted minds toward empathy and support. Your proposal must engage this skepticism head-on. By anticipating resistance, you position your project within a new context. If a reviewer believes your research field is saturated, show how your approach opens new frontiers overlooked by others. If a potential funder views your startup as too niche, illuminate how that niche is poised to reshape entire industries, much like the early days of personal computing. 3 key levers of persuasion can help you reshape perceptions. First, reframe the risk. Funders understandably focus on potential failures, but rather than dismissing these concerns, acknowledge them. Highlight the risks of non-funding, in stark contrast to the opportunities and potential losses that could arise from inaction. Historical contexts, such as early warnings about climate change, illustrate how ignoring these signals can compound crises. Second, provide a strong foundation by anchoring your proposal in evidence. People respond to solid proof. Just as Florence Nightingale transformed military healthcare through meticulous health statistics, you too can use data, successful precedents, or testimonials to convert skepticism into credibility. Evidence enhances possibility and reshapes wild ideas into viable projects. Finally, appeal to values. Beyond the realm of logic, one of the most powerful motivations is alignment with deeply held beliefs. Whether it's innovation, social equity, or environmental sustainability, successful proposals resonate with funders' core values, drawing them toward a collective vision for a better future. As we arrive at the climax of our exploration, let us recognize the power of story. The most potent moment arrives when a proposal transcends mere facts and figures, resonating so deeply with the reader that the urgency of action becomes palpable. The real lesson here is about fostering trust and imagination, not just for funding, but for creating ownership of a shared vision for the future. Consider how Columbus's vision captivated a queen's imagination, how Pasteur's work promised healthier societies, or how Eunice's narrative empowered millions. In closing, we are reminded of a crucial question. In times of uncertainty, can we craft our narratives, through grant proposals or other means, that inspire not only funding, but also hope, resilience, and genuine change? As we navigate these uncertain times, let us remember that each proposal holds the potential for transformation, not just for the applicant, but for society as a whole. The art of grant proposal writing is, at its core, a call to action, inviting funders and communities to envision and invest in a brighter future.